Friends is easily one of the most loved and celebrated primetime sitcoms of all time. We basically grew up with this wacky group of New Yorkers. It's been 14 years since the series finale, but the Friends are still killing it in the industry. Here's what the old gang's been up to. Jennifer has easily become one of the most successful and famous members of the Friends bunch. After winning an Emmy, Golden Globe, and Screen Actors Guild Award for her performance as sassy Rachel Green on Friends, Jennifer dove headfirst into the film industry, starring in box office hits like Bruce Almighty, Along Came Polly, Wanderlust, and The Switch. She also starred in various films during her Friends stint, including Mike Judge's cult hit Office Space, as well as Picture Perfect, where she played single woman Kate opposite Kevin Bacon and Jay Moore. Her success in film eventually led to her very own star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, which was unveiled in 2012. It's clear that this girl is still totally owning the industry. After splitting up with her husband of 2 years, Justin Theroux, Jennifer has revealed that she is now ready to date again, and has been rumored to be dating a tech titan who recently split from his wife. But she's reportedly taking it slow and doesn't want to rush into a relationship too quickly. In the meantime, she's been totally owning the film industry, starring in movies like Office Christmas Party opposite Jason Bateman and Mother's Day. You can catch her in the Netflix movie Dumplin', coming to the streaming service in the late fall of 2018. Courtney won us over in her role as Monica Geller, the sharp, intense, and highly organized friend whose physical comedy was just off the charts. It's crazy to think that Courtney originally auditioned for Rachel and was only considered for Monica near the end of the casting process. Courtney appeared in all 3 Scream movies during her time on Friends, which gained her some serious Hollywood cred. But when the series was over, she went all over the map, starring in various TV and film projects, as well as producing reality shows with her husband, David Arquette. She was offered a role in the hit series Desperate Housewives, but had to deny it due to her being pregnant at the time. After the birth of her daughter Coco, Courtney revealed that she suffered with postpartum depression and has since struggled with her mental health. She ended up turning to cosmetic surgery to boost her self-esteem, but has since realized that filters are not my friend. It wasn't until 2009 that she truly found her footing again and landed a starring role in the ABC series Cougar Town, where she plays a newly single 40-year-old mother on the prowl. She was asked to direct a few episodes of Cougar Town, which led to other directing opportunities in both film and TV. After separating from her first husband, David Arquette, in 2013, Courtney got engaged to Snow Patrol band member Johnny McDade. The two only recently set a date for their wedding, which was in July of 2018. Courtney was most recently seen in episodes of Shameless and Drunk History. Who could forget Phoebe, the silly spiritual space cadet? She was definitely weird, but we loved her for it. Lisa credits Friends as being the turning point in her career. Starting off in comedy, Lisa had a lot of time to fine-tune her comedic chops before landing the role on Friends. She was a part of the famed sketch troupe The Groundlings, as well as Conan O'Brien's short-lived improv troupe Unexpected Company. This training earned her a spot on Friends, which she earned several accolades for, including an Emmy and a Screen Actors Guild Award. During her time on Friends, Lisa was able to escape during the off-season to star in comedic films such as Rami and Michelle's High School Reunion and The Opposite Sex. Post-Friends, Lisa went on to produce the HBO show The Comeback, about an out-of-touch sitcom actress, which she starred in and wrote herself. Since The Comeback wrapped in 2014, Lisa's continued to make appearances in several different TV shows, including The Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt, BoJack Horseman, and Angie Tribeca. Lately, though, Lisa's been making her mark in the film industry and can be seen in all of her hilarious glory in movies like Neighbors, Easy A, Table 19, The Girl on the Train, and The Boss Baby. She currently resides in LA with her husband, advertising executive Michael Stern, and her 18-year-old son Julian. You just couldn't get mad at Joey. The goofy, freewheeling, hunky friend was played by equally hunky Matt LeBlanc, who, just like Lisa, considers Friends to be the most notable role of his career. After the series ended in 2004, Matt embarked on the Friends spin-off called Joey, under the guidance and direction of producer David Crane. Unfortunately, the series proved to be unpopular, and was canceled after only 2 seasons. After the cancellation of his spin-off, Matt took a 1-year hiatus, which ended up turning into 5. He said in an interview that it was a really dark time, and that he almost had a nervous breakdown. He was also experiencing problems at home. His marriage with wife Melissa McKnight was on the rocks, and his daughter was diagnosed with a seizure disorder. After those 5 years, he finally felt ready to get back in the game, and in 2011 joined the cast of Episodes, a TV show about producing a TV show, where he played a fictional version of himself, Matt LeBlanc. Matt ended up winning a Golden Globe for his performance on Episodes, and was later nominated for 4 Emmys. Nowadays, you can see Matt starring in the CBS sitcom Man with a Plan, where he plays a father of 3. Unfortunately, real-life father of 1, Matt LeBlanc split from his first wife, model Melissa McKnight, but is now rumored to be dating TV producer Aurora Mulligan. Chandler was truly a fan favorite. As the quick-witted, dry-tongued comedian of the bunch, Matthew went down in history as being one of the sitcom's most beloved and quotable characters of all time. Friends wasn't Matthew's first time at the sitcom rodeo. In fact, it was rumored that Perry was considered for Friends due to his previous working relationships with David Crane and Marta Kaufman on the series Dream On. After landing the role of Chandler, Matthew enjoyed several award nominations, including an Emmy in 2002 for Outstanding Performance by a Lead Actor in a Sitcom. Post-Friends, Matthew started to exercise his darker side, landing roles in TV dramas like The West Wing, Studio 60 on the Sunset Strip, and Ally McBeal. He also flexed his directorial muscles when he starred and directed an episode of Scrubs in 2004. After getting all dramatic and stuff, Matthew tried his hand in film acting, playing the lead roles in films like 17 Again and Numb. Most people know that Matthew struggled with a painkiller addiction during his time on Friends. It was often pretty clear in certain episodes that both his mind and body were suffering. You could see his weight go up and down starting around season 7. After going in and out of rehab over the course of the series, Matthew finally reached sobriety and has since received a Champion of Recovery award from the White House Office of National Drug Control Policy for opening the Perry House, a sober living home in Malibu. David has managed to stay low on the Hollywood radar after his stint as dino-loving neurotic nerd Ross Geller on Friends. He landed a few notable movie roles after Friends, including Melman the Giraffe in the Madagascar movie franchise, the lead in dark comedy Big Nothing, and thriller Nothing But the Truth. In 2005, he made his stage debut in the West End play Some Girls, and made his directorial debut in 2007 with the comedy Run Fat Boy Run. David most recently starred in the series American Crime Stories, where he played famous attorney Robert Kardashian of the O.J. Simpson trial. He ended up receiving an Emmy nomination for his performance, as well as a plethora of positive reviews. Most recently, David helped to adapt some short films about sexual harassment which were released in 2017. That same year, David announced that he was divorcing his wife of 10 years, Zoe Beckman, with whom he has a daughter. He claimed in an interview that his Friends time messed up his relationship to others, including his own family. He found the sudden fame that the Fab Six experienced throughout the success of the TV series to be overwhelming, and often found himself wanting to disappear. He would hate to go out in public for fear of being recognized, and even opted out of taking Will Smith's role in Men in Black, choosing to produce and direct indie films instead. Despite his lukewarm success post-Friends, David is still popping up here and there and taking on the odd guest appearance. He was most recently seen on the newly revamped Will and Grace and Feed the Beast. Paget's breakout role as Chandler's cheating girlfriend on Friends proved to be the beginning of a fruitful career. She was beloved by the cast, who actually tried to convince producers David Crane and Marta Kaufman to keep her on for longer, but alas, she only lasted one season. After her stint on Friends, Paget was scooped up to star in the hit series Criminal Minds as Special Agent Emily Prentice. Following the final season of Criminal Minds, Paget appeared in shows like Law & Order, Modern Family, Drunk History, and Community. Recently, Paget's been lending her voice to animated shows like DuckTales, Adventure Time, and Family Guy. She married musician Steve Dowmstra in 2014 in Los Angeles, where the two currently reside. Paul took his Friends fame and ran with it. After appearing on the hit sitcom for 2 seasons as Phoebe's cute, dorky boyfriend Mike Hannigan, Paul began showing up all over the place, appearing in TV shows including Veronica Mars and Reno 911, as well as blockbuster movies. He's now known for his award-winning roles in films like I Love You Man, Anchorman, The 40-Year-Old Virgin, Knocked Up, Bridesmaids, and most recently, Ant-Man and the Wasp. He's also done his rounds on Broadway, appearing in the play Twelfth Night opposite Kira Sedgwick, and 3 Days Rain alongside Bradley Cooper and Julia Roberts. Most recently, he's been seen in the TV series Wet Hot American Summer, iZombie, and will be a part of the famed crime-fighting team in the upcoming Avengers film due to be released in 2019. He lives with his wife Julie Yeager in LA, where he continues to grow his career and advocate for causes like the Stuttering Association for the Young and Kansas City's Children's Mercy Hospital. How cute was Cole Sprouse as Ross's son Ben on Friends? Cole and his twin brother Dylan often shared a single role, whether it was on Friends or films like Adam Sandler's Big Daddy. After his stint as the adorable Ben on Friends, things started to change for Cole. For one, he finally got a role all to himself, when he was cast as Cody on the Disney Channel sitcom The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, opposite his twin brother who played Zack. He decided to take a hiatus from acting for about 5 years to study photography at NYU, but has since skyrocketed into fame as dark-haired teen dream Jughead on CW's hit series Riverdale. You know what they say, make new friends but keep the old. It looks like we'll be seeing our favorite Friends for years to come on both the big and small screen.